Hello children, welcome back. Today I am going to do 10th class real numbers first chapter Telangana state syllabus. So before going to that, let us talk about a small proverb, that is bad news travels fast. What is meant by that, children? Bad news in the sense of gossips mostly. The gossips will travel very fastly because the gossips are very attractive. Always one feels like to listen what is happening in the neighborhood. They don't bother about themselves, but they just wanted to see what is happening, what is happening. But children, remember, the way they spread, just like a fire, this bad news, the gossips spread around. If you happen to meet them and if you happen to accept them as they are, without knowing the truth, if you also started participating in it and spreading the gossip, you may lose. There is a chance of losing your best friendship also. So, never accept any gossips, any news about any person you got. Observe it. Accept it only when you have got correct knowledge about it. Sometimes you may go wrong in understanding. This misunderstanding will definitely spoil your friendship. So, children, listening to gossips or spreading gossips is really bad. Don't do that, children. Now, let us come back to our studies. It's about 1.3 exercise, real numbers. It is there in your textbook, page 9. Now, what is this? The first one is write the following. Now, how is it the problem, children? Write the following rational numbers in their decimal form and also state which are terminating and which are non-terminating and repeating decimals. The previous video, children, I told you that just by seeing the rational number, just by observing the prime factors of the denominators, you can identify whether it is terminating or non-terminating. But that procedure we use, if they ask in the question that find out whether the following are terminating or non-terminating without actual division. If that without actual division is there, you have to use that procedure. Otherwise, you have to use normal division method, children. Don't forget, if procedure is wrong, you will not get full marks, children. According to the problem, you should solve it. So, in this sense, he is asking you to find out whether it is terminating or non-terminating. The first bit is 3 by 8. So, 8 divided by 3 divided by 8. You cannot divide. So, keep a point and 0. Then 8 3s are 24. 8 4s are 32 is more. So, 8 3s are 24. So, 6 and 0. 8 7s are 56. 4 0. 8 5s are 40. What happened, children? You got the answer as 0.375. You got 0 here. So we will say that it is a terminating decimal. Okay, this is a terminating decimal. This is the first problem, children. Now let us see the second problem. The second problem is 229 by 400. So 229 by 400. So here, children, 229 divided by 400. So when you are doing it, this is bigger number, so keep a point and 0. 4 5s are 20, that is 2000. 0 9 2, take one more 0, 4 6 are 24. 4 7 are 28. So 0 0 1. So take one more 0. So if you take one more 0, how much you are getting? 4 2s are. 3s are 1200 is more. So 2s are 0 0 8. 0 0 2 you are getting. 4 5s are 20. 2 0 0 0. So what is the answer you got, children? 0.5725. In this case, you have got remainder 0. So we will say that it is a terminating decimal. It is also a terminating decimal. This one is terminating decimal and this is also a terminating decimal. So copy this, children. Next, I will go to the third bit. The third bit here, what is this given? 4 1 by 5. 4 1 by 5 can be written as 4 5s are 20, 21 by 5. This is improper mixed fraction. We have converted it into improper fraction. So after converting it into improper fraction, let us divide it. Take 21, 5. 5 4s are 20. 1, 0. You have to keep a point and 0. 5 2s are 10. So what is the answer you got, children? You have got 4.2. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. This is fourth bit and third bit, and you have a fourth bit. What is the fourth bit? Fourth bit is 2 by 11. So what you will be doing it, you have to take 2 and divide it by 11. Keep a point 0. 11 ones are 11. 9 0. 8s are 88. 2 0. Again ones are 11. Again 9 0. It goes on like this. That means what you will be getting, children? 0.1818 so on. Means 0.18 bar. So we are not getting 0 in the remainder, and this is also repeating. So I will say that it is non-terminating. It is non-terminating repeating decimal. It is non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is the fourth bit, children. Please copy these two, that is the third bit and fourth bit. Then I will be doing the fifth bit. Okay, so I hope you have followed this. Now copy it. 8, the fifth bit is 8 by 125. Fifth bit is 8 by 125. So take 8 divided by 125. So if you keep 1 decimal, you'll be keeping 0. But will that 0 will go, children? Now what you have to do? You have to take one more 0 here so that you will be getting here. So now you see, suppose 125 into 7, you take 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 14 3 17, 7 1s are 7 1 8, 8 75 it is more. So you take 6 are 6 5s are 30, 6 2s are 12, 3 15, 6 1s are 6, 1 7, 750. So how much you are getting? 50. Now, after getting this 50, what you have to do? You should give one more 0. So, when you keep one more 0, 125 into how much you will be taking? 4s are, if you take 5 4s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 8 to 10, 4 1s are 4 1 5. So 125 4s are 500. Denominator reminder is 0. So what is the answer you are getting? 0.64. So what you will be getting? 0.064. The solution is 0.064. So we will say that it is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. So this is the answer, children, for it. This is fifth bit, children. So with this, the first part I have completed. The first problem of 1.3 I have completed. Now we will go to the second problem. What is the second problem in it? The second problem here is without performing division. See children, I have already explained you earlier. See here, without performing division. They are asking you not to perform the division. And what is the question you see? Without performing division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal form or non-terminating repeating decimal form. Whether it is a terminating or non-terminating without performing actual division. So, one by one we will do. The first one is given as 13 by 3125. So what did I say, children? You have to take the denominator and find the prime factors of it. So take 3125 and find the prime factors. 5 6 are, 5 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 1s are, 5 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 2s are, 5 5s are, and 5 5s are. So what are you getting? 13 divided by 5 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the power of 5. So the denominator is in the form of 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is a terminating decimal. Why is it, children? Because I told you no in the formula. Theorem 1.5. What did it say? Denominator should be either 2 or 2 power something or 5 or 5 power something or 2 power something and 5 power something. That something we have taken 2 power n and 5 power n. So either 2 or 2 power n or 5 or 5 power n or 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Anything if it is there, we will say that it is a terminating decimal. But care should be taken that along with the 2, no other number should be there. Along with the 5 also, no other number should be there. So this is the first bit. Now we go to the second bit. The second bit is 11 by 12. So go for prime factorization. 2 6 are, 2 3s are. So how much you are getting? It is 11 by 2 square into 3. See, along with the 2, you have got 3. So what you will say? Denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. Non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is the answer for this, children. Second bit. Please copy. I will go to the other one. So I hope you have followed this. Now let us go to the third bit. What is the third bit? The third bit says, third bit is uh, 64 by 255. So take 255 and go for prime factorization. 5 5s are 5 1s are. So it goes with 3. 3 1s are 3 7s are. So what you are going to get? 64 by 5 into 3 into 17. See the denominator. So we'll say that the denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n, 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. Non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is the answer for this third bit, children. Let us go to the fourth bit. What is the fourth bit? The fourth bit is 15 by 1600. 15 by 1600. So take 1600, find the prime factors. 5 3s are, 5 2s are 0, 5 6 are, 5 4s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are, then 2 1s are, 2 6 are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are. So how much you are getting? 15 by 5 to the power of 2, 5 square. 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what are you getting, children? How is the denominator? The denominator is in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is terminating decimal. Since the denominator is in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m, we call it as terminating decimal. I hope you have understood, children. Copy it. Third and fourth bit. Now we will go to the fifth bit. What is the fifth bit? The fifth bit here, fifth bit you have got 29 by 343. 29 by 343. So take 343 and go for this way goes by 7. 7 4s are 28, 7 9s are 63 and 7 7s are. So what you are getting, children? 29 by 7 cube. So we will say that the denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. It is non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is fifth bit, children. Now we go to the sixth bit. What is the sixth bit? Sixth bit is 23 divided by 2 cube 2 cube dot 5 square. So here you need not work for it, children. Directly they have given the denominator. So the denominator is in the form of 2 to the power of n, 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is terminating decimal. It is terminating decimal. So, this is the answer for sixth problem, children. Copy it. Now, I will go to the seventh one. Seventh problem is dealing with 129 by 2 square 5 to the power of 7, 2 square into 5 to the power of 7 into 7 to the power of 5. This is the one. So what you will say, children? The denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is a non-terminating and repeating decimal. So we say that it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is the 7th problem, children, because the denominator, even though, say you have got 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m form, you have one more extra. So it is not a terminating form. Then 8th problem, what is the 8th bit they have given? 8th bit is 9 by 15. So you take 15, 3 5s are. So we will be writing 9 by 3 into 5. So we will say the same thing. The denominator is not in the form of, the denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is non-terminating and repeating decimal. It is non-terminating and repeating decimal. This is the answer for this problem, children. So 7th and 8th I have completed. Copy this, then we will go to the next one, the 9th problem. What is the 9th problem? The 9th problem here is, 9th problem says it is 36 by 100. 36 by 100. So 100, how much, children? 2 5s are 0, 2 25s are 5 5s are. So how will you write this? As 36 by 2 square into 5 square. So the denominator is in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. Next, we go to the 10th bit. What is the 10th bit, children? 77 by 210. So take 210. 2 1s are 0, 2 5s are. 5 2s are, 5 1s are. 3 7s are. So 77 by 2 into 5 into 3 into 7. So it is not denominator. The denominator is not in the form of 2 to the power of n and 5 to the power of m. Therefore, it is a non-terminating and repeating decimal. So, I hope you have understood this, children. So, with this, I'll conclude my part today. The next one I'll be doing in the next class. Thank you, children.